Hey, I'm Josh Nelson. I'm the Director of Applied Performance here at Baylor University. And today what we're going to do is talk about our Philips blue light system. This is the Go Light system by Philips. Okay, we use this system anytime we need to wake our athletes up early around the facility if we're having morning training, or in days that we may have a competition starting before noon. So let's say in the fall we have an 11 a.m. kickoff. We have to get up early. We may use this system. In the spring or in the winter when we have tip-off before noon or first pitch before noon, let's say in a tournament setting, we may use this system at early meetings or at breakfast. And all we will simply do is put these out on the table. Our athletes will turn these on, and we allow our athletes to turn them up or turn them down based on their tolerance. And this has a built-in timer that will actually sit there on the table and turn off dependent on how focused the light is, up or down. Okay, so a little bit about the blue light. Okay, it all revolves around melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that's naturally secreted from the pineal gland in my body. Okay, at nighttime when I'm not around light, most markedly natural sunlight, melatonin is released, and melatonin actually makes me become drowsy. We've talked a lot about this when we talk about sleep. We want to promote this natural secretion of melatonin when I'm trying to go to sleep, when I'm trying to find deep recovery. Okay, that's why we stay away from our phones. We stay away from TV right before we go to bed, because we don't want the artificial light to distract the secretion of this natural melatonin. Now, when we are in the morning, the early morning times, what we want is to actually stop the secretion of melatonin so we can kind of wake up. Okay, so what we can do is actually use artificial light or sunlight if we can to enter the optic nerve, to go to the pineal gland to signal the stopping of the secretion of this melatonin. Okay, so now in theory, what that will allow us to do is become woken up and be ready for competition. Okay, now this doesn't really need to be done if we're participating later in the afternoon, because we're going to be around sunlight. Okay, in the morning hours when maybe things are happening so fast, we're going straight from breakfast to meetings to pregame. Okay, or I'm going right to the ballpark, right to the stadium, and I don't have time to get out in natural sunlight, I can use the artificial blue light to mimic the impacts of the sun to stop the secretion of this melatonin. Okay, so the main goal with this is we're not trying to push the clutch, shift gears, we're not trying to push the brake pedal and recover. We're going all gas here. We want to be able to wake up right now. Okay, so one trick we use in the mornings for competitions before noon is our Philips Go Light blue light system.
The Philips blue light system that we have basically is going to come with one of these units here and a charger. Generally on the road, what we've been doing is taking, depending on the size of the team, about one for every 10 athletes. So, we have a travel party with baseball of around 35 guys or so we're going to take roughly 4. We put them on the tables in breakfast hall in the morning, and we're good to go with that. So if we're in a little dining hall, we'll put these right on the middle of the table, and we'll just kind of set them up so that they're in the middle of the table. And what the athletes will end up doing is taking it and putting it flat so the entire table will get the blue light.